Hello, 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 good morning, good evening, good whatever it is, whatever you are. We're back from the weekend where it snowed here heavily yesterday. I'm a little mad about it. Like, it wasn't like a little bit, it wasn't like a light dusting. We went from last week having a day where it was basically t-shirt and shorts weather to yesterday, where we got at least 3 inches of snow. At least 3. I am not happy. However, today we... Stop doing that, mouse. I gotta tether this cord down or something. Today we begin Chapter 3, Night of the Black Pharaoh. Cairo, Egypt. The wild rumors circulating among local cultists over the past few weeks lead you to one terrifying conclusion. The unholy cultists of the Konesh Brotherhood plan to reawaken Tarash Ra, the Black Pharaoh. You traveled to the stone desert of Meroe to stop them. Cool! Alright. So, did we unlock? I feel like we locked somebody new. Is it you? Leonora, what's she do? She is a British amateur archaeologist, flexible supporter, capable with assault rifles, low endurance and low aim. Oh, wow, oh, damn. She's super useful. Leonora's kind of a badass. She can also increase, oh wow, she can increase both. Only one. I only choose one. We're gonna eventually choose another one. That's a tough choice, actually. Both are super useful. Accuracy or damage? Always damage. Because you can fudge around accuracy by flanking properly. Well, she's definitely coming. We gotta level her up. So who do I send with her? I mean, she's basically my repair person. I can bring her along. We need somebody to fight. Who was it? Was it this guy last time that was a kind of assy? No, kind of awesome. That's much better. He gets damage versus Nazis. I use intimidate, but he only uses medium armor. I kind of want them to have different armors. He wasn't too bad. You got heavy armor. What's your shtick? Oh, right. This guy could do any weapon, and I had to sort of choose. Yeah, but I don't need a second person with repair kits or healing. There's only a few people that kind of have heavy armor. There's this guy. This might be the guy I go with, actually. Omar might be the dude. And there's, what's her face here? Brunhilde. Is that it for heavy armor users? Well, other than my super nerds. Alright, yeah, let's bring Omar. Omar, I think, did pretty well, even. Ancient languages. That doubles up on ancient languages, though. Should I just gamble with Brunhilde? I gave her grenades, but that's a tough choice. I wouldn't mind bringing the sniper either, but I can't. I don't want to bring 2 newbies right now. I feel like I should bring somebody new and somebody with experience to show the way. Well, maybe I'll bring him. He did really well last time. We'll just have to deal with having 2 people with medium armor. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Alright, Miguel. Okay. Here's where we really start to mess things around. Alright, first let's start with pistols. Alright, so strictly worse. Who else has a pistol? That's strictly worse. I don't have any shotties, so we'll have to look at assault rifles. (22 to 34). Alright. How is everything worse? Give him the better armor. What's she got? I'll probably take her out at some point. I don't feel like I need to bring that with, but having these is going to be useful. Light armor. I think I got rid of almost all of my light armor. Two heavies, two mediums. Okay. So 32. It's got to have less than 32. One of you better? Really? Oh, you have something that affects that, don't you? Or maybe other people do? I don't know. That's better than both of these. 737, yeah. So they're good, they're set. She's good. 52. Alright, so I can probably just get rid of these. I don't know what the rest of these people use, but I'll come across more armors. I wish I had like a out of combat, out of thing, like a stash I could put some of this stuff into, but we're good. We'll get rid of those. Alright, that's those down. I think we covered everybody who's got a pistol. Now, this is strictly worse than everybody's pistol. Get rid of that. I mean, this is equivalent to the starting rifle that our very first dude has. So, what's this one do? This one is less damage, though. But it has slightly more range. I don't feel like it's really worth it compared to most of these others. So, I guess we're getting rid of these. Alright. Everybody with medium armor is set, I think. 32. Your light armor, your heavy. 5. Yeah, let's give you that. That covers everybody, I believe. Just leaves us repair stuff. And let me see. You have... That's probably our best assault rifle. You also use an assault rifle. That seems better than, I think, any of the other ones that I have. Definitely better than that one. Yeah, okay. Can I just sell here? Like, no. Has to be in-game. Alright. I have 3 grand. We have yet to come to a situation where we've needed more fuel. We have had a situation where we could have used more ammo space. So why don't I do that? We'll expand that. I'll grab another fuel anyway. And then I think we're good. Let's do it. Chapter 3. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So this should be like the same length as last game. Although maybe the maps are going to be bigger. Who knows?
You leave the hustle and noise of Cairo behind you. Before you stretch the lazy bends of the Nile, lifeline of ancient Egypt. The mighty river disappears into the eternal expanse of the Egyptian desert.
Cool! Alright. Oh, it's nighttime. On the banks of the Nile, a journey full of hardship awaits you, but you are determined to thwart the insane machinations of the Brotherhood at any cost. The Black Pharaoh must never walk the earth again. One of the things, did they patch it? Was that patch? Or is that stuff they're working on? I can't remember. They talked about, the devs of the game talked about how you get a lot of repetitive events, and they said that's actually a bug that they're working on or have fixed. I can't remember which. They also I do have to show this. They also, what's that under? So they added a confirm move, which is nice. They also added a dog-friendly mode where you can disable the dogs dying in the game. You will not be turning that on. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna turn them on. Alright, a man is taking a nap in the shade of the palm trees. When he hears you, he jumps up and points invitingly to his goods. He is a traveling merchant. Alright, what you got? First of all, sell all that. Thank you. We'll probably buy all this gas. Let's buy the gas. We basically can't go wrong loading up on gas super early, as far as I know. I'm gonna grab these, because it's really good to have the repair kits. I mean, we really go through that. Bullets? You know what? Neither of them have melee, right? Got grenades, but that's about as good as that gets. Medium ammo box. I think that's 10, right? 20! Even better. And we're good. I think we have a max now of 70, so... do I buy the heals? I mean, I'm basically trying to think if it's worth to buy it for the... I mean, we're at the very start. Yeah, maybe now's the time. Let me have those just in case. Alright. Yeah, we're in solid shape to start our adventure. That's perfect. You know what? I should really think about what path I'm taking to go. There's another merchant down here, but this is like an offshoot that we can't really... we would lose a lot of gas for. We are going to down here. I mean, I could go this way. Grab that, come back, and then go down. Seems reasonable. I've yet to really discover a reason to go extremely out of my way, because gas is such a precious commodity that it never seems really worth it. The footprints that led you to the interior of the deserted temple end suddenly. In front of you, the lifeless bodies of several soldiers lie in pools of their own blood on the paving stones in front of a massive altar. The corpses are strangely contorted, as if saying a final prayer to a nameless deity. Suspiciously, you look around. You soon discover small holes in the stone slabs. The soldiers triggered an ancient trap. Miguel climbs up onto the stone sarcophagus and cranes his neck. An indentation on the altar. I can't tell exactly what, but there's something in there. Well, can't do these, so I guess we're just gonna try to avoid it. Leonora carefully feels her way forward, step by step. She moves over the bodies, always careful to not step on a loose flagstone. Uh-oh. Ooh, gaping stab wound. What's that do? Vitality -1. For the end of the adventure. Oh man! After a few steps, you hear a faint click. Leonora triggered the trap. Immediately, a spear shoots out of the hole directly under her. Leonora is badly injured, but manages to roll away from the trapped flagstones. You treat Leonora's wound as best you can, but you are no longer eager to discover the secrets of the mysterious altar. Alright, so we lost some health, and she's got negative vitality, so her health probably went down. Right? Yeah, that's a shame. The tombs of the ancient necropolis echo with the rhythmic chanting of a multitude of cultists. They're gathered around a crude altar that they have constructed in front of a mausoleum. You see a woman, apparently their prisoner, staggering and reeling as if possessed. The dense, cloying swaths of incense plunge the scene into an eerie light as the high priestess raises her voice. She gesticulates wildly, a jagged ritual dagger clenched in her right hand. Alright, what's up? Oh. Are the cultists planning a human sacrifice? At the moment, all attention is on the priestess. Nobody seems to be paying any attention to the prisoner. Can I see who the prisoner is? I don't see a prisoner here. I guess we'll free the prisoner. That feels like the right thing to do. Maybe this is the prisoner. You take advantage of the opportunity to approach the prisoner as inconspicuously as possible. Unfortunately, you only make it halfway before you are spotted. The furious cultists descend on you! Okay. Alright, let's see. What we got? How many? Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Mostly zombies. Alright, Spore Bear is there. We might be able to avoid that one. Probably kill these guys over here first. Alright, let me see. Yeah, Burst Fire is not going to do me any good. Unless this has a larger spread. Nope. How much damage should you do? 22 to 36. He right now could attack that guy at a disadvantage. He could maybe kill that one, right? 31 to 42. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's probably smarter for me to use both of their movements. You know, I can have her attack from here, and he can move up here and attack from there, I think. That would give me cover. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll see if he gets lucky. He does not. Okay. Alright, now you could move up to there. Alright, so maybe I move her right here. And I should keep her covered from most of these attacks. Alright, cool. He shouldn't be able to reach us. And then we'll hopefully find out where everyone else is coming from. Uh-huh. Oh. Damn. Alright. So one dude showed up here. Alright, what's his health? 46. Good God. Nobody's bunched up enough for me to do my burst fire, huh? Yeah, I mean, even if I could. He's got a grenade. That's the same problem, though. It's a 3x3. Alright, we can guarantee he kills this one. He can't guarantee to kill that one. There's just so many zombies right now. Well, if I move her over here, this guy won't be able to hit either of them. That might buy us a little time to deal with some of these other guys. Can she attack him from here? No. Can she attack him from there? Yes. We'll take a hit from the regular zombie. Who do we spot? I don't even know. Oh. Oh, that's bad for me. That is really bad for me. Ooh. Well, that was just Rooter. That guy doesn't hurt. Maybe that's okay. Alright, maybe we take a chance with Miguel first. 5% chance to crit. If he crits, I mean, it'll die. Pretty much went as expected. Alright, we'll kill that guy off. You can reach her. He could move... I mean, they're all, like, around here, right? many are left? Alright, there's 2 spore bearers, so let's just count the 5. So there's 1, 2. There's 2 here. 3, 4. Where is that 5th one moving? Well, not much I can do about it. Alright, I guess I could just stay here, actually. Yeah, why don't I do that? I could low profile. Yeah, then that zombie will hopefully attack him. Since they're so close. Nope! Going for... Why is it... Did you... Why was there... like a second one? Alright, that's where the last one was. Maybe if we're lucky they'll line up for me, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Alright, nice. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Think about what I'm doing with her. I probably have her repair. She can potentially kill him. He doesn't. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Which really sucks for me. Alright, repair yourself. Otherwise, you probably gonna die. Yeah, alright. We'll try to low profile it. Next turn will probably be reload and attack for both of them. Why are you leaving? Did I say repair and attack? Reload and attack is what I meant to say. God, I wish we had more like AoE type stuff. I should have grabbed the grenades. Oh no, he has 3. I thought he had 1 for some reason. Alright, well she's got to reload. And then I either attack him or him. It's probably better I get rid of the infected than the zombie. But this one can attack her, and she's the one who's low. Let's do that. Yeah, reload. I was gonna low profile again, but... with luck, they can't move far. Never mind. Well, on the bright side, they're really lining up for a nice grenade. Oh. Well, maybe we should have killed him anyway. Alright, well. Projectile causing area damage. Okay. I was just curious if that meant enemy damage only? But no, it would hurt me, probably. Alright, we at least killed 1, so that's nice. I guess I'll low profile it. Rather than move. And... yeah, we're really gonna need to heal you after this. I have concerns. Well, she can't move right now, right? Let's make sure that guy dies. And let's repair again. Because I have a bad feeling that this zombie's going to come over here and hit her anyway. Oh, that works out. That worked out very well for me. 27. See if I can spot more. Can't. You're not the last guy, right? Oh, you are! Oh, well, that was easy. For some reason I thought there were more zombies. To be fair, there were a lot of zombies. Alright. Get a new gun. A healing syringe. Money. Some fuel. And some bullets. Okay. When you've defeated your opponents, you crouch over the young woman. She's scared, but fortunately unharmed. You learn that she was kidnapped from her village by cultists. The young woman's parents are overjoyed when you bring her back to her home village. Her father enters his house and reappears as a short time later with a bundle under his arm. We do not have much to give, but please, take this with our blessings. Cool, more loot. More fuel, and a little bit of money. Oh, and he leveled up. Nice, okay. I guess I don't have much choice now, do I? But to be fair, that's a pretty good one. Alright, she has got a heal. So... let me see. Why don't we use this on Miguel? One of these would be a bit much for her. How much health is she missing? Me at 29. That's pretty good. Oh no, 35 might be better. Maybe I use one of these? I don't really want to overheal. That seems wasteful. There's a rest place down the road. Yeah, but I'm not going to go that way. Because it take me out of the way of the main path and I don't want to waste the fuel. I'm okay, because I got plenty of restorative items. So I feel like I'm in good shape. Yeah, that should be alright. Alright. Alright, a single sheep passes near your jeep. After a quick stop, you drive off. Alright. Sheep sightings. Despite the dryness and heat, a few crippled trees surrounded by some low shrubs survive here. Hey, look at that! It's almost as nice as the grassy plains. Uh-oh. You come across a lonely temple, half buried in the desert sand. After a brief inspection, you find the entrance and dare to descend into the depths. As you reach the inner sanctum, you hear a sound behind you and turn around. You see a group of cultists with weapons drawn. It's an ambush! Alright, let's see what we got here. Man, they're really upping the amount of zombies we gotta deal with. Oh, that's not fair. Why do they get to start in my starting area? This is where I start. 2 zombies. Alright, so zombie there, zombie there, zombie there. They're all regular zombies, so that's kind of nice, actually. That's a little easier to deal with, I feel, than the infected guys who spit goo at me. Now, when they say cultists, why am I fighting zombies? I understand the cultists seem to be the ones summoning the zombies, but yet here we are, fighting zombies. Let me see. I don't see any way of using a grenade or burst fire to my advantage, so I guess we'll just... which ones are in the middle? Alright, I get the impression it's these 2. So they both have 40 health, so it'll need... he might be able to kill one in one shot, but probably won't. I'm not sure where I can even move to where I could be out of range of these guys. I don't think there is a spot. Which also means cover doesn't matter because none of these guys have ranged. So let's maybe think about... maybe if I move down here, I'd only be in range of this guy. If I kill off one of these guys before I go. So let's maybe try that. Alright, Miguel, you have a shot at actually killing this guy. So let's do that. Oh, right. I keep forgetting they have counterattack. Just really screwing me. I did not put anything on your item bar. I'm a dummy. Alright, we're making all the mistakes. It's been a weekend. I forget. Punch that man in his zombie face. Alright. So let's look at what the ranges are. I assume he can move further, he just can't move through us. And this guy down here, I can't see what their range is. Okay. I feel like if I move, like, here, this might work. Alright, we're okay there. And we're okay... I can't move to that space now, so I'm glad I didn't do that one first. I could probably move to, like, there. Actually, this guy looks like he might not be able to get around. But then this is probably a decent spot. Don't prove me wrong, zombie. Okay, good. I think we should be alright. Although, yeah, that's also a zombie. Alright, cool. I was worried he was a spitter for a second. I didn't actually check. So we should be okay this round. But it's getting tight over here. I could grenade those guys. I could grenade with him and burst fire with her. Take them both out. Although his grenades do more damage now, so they might actually do enough to kill them. Right? Is it 31 to 38 with the damage bonus? I feel like it is, because I think it was 25 to something or other. Oh, that'll definitely kill one. Alright, well then I won't need to, or should I just burst fire? Because he does a lot. It's better odds of killing both of them if I burst fire. Because this one is guaranteed to die, this one, maybe. That is a beautiful thing when it works out. Alright! What we got? Shoot that zombie. Now we gotta figure out what we're doing. Alright, you can reach. We lost track of... There's one that we haven't seen that's up here. And we lost track of those two that were over... Well, one came down here, so one's like here. The other one's probably here? If we just move down, we should be okay. If I go down here, I should be fine. This one maybe... So let's maybe go to there. Alright, I don't see them. Alright, so we got those two. Alright, we've finally seen the last one. And it is a regular zombie. And a weak one at that. Alright. I could probably burst fire again, actually. How much health does this one have? 40. Alright, so I should have him do it. Oh, but he can't. Alright, never mind. You missed? Son of a... I guess I could grenade to just guarantee that they're cleared. That's a waste, though. Yeah, she can still move. He won't be able to move, though. But I don't know... If I move her, if the other zombie will be able to reach there with her gone. You know what? Yeah, let me move her first. Because there's what? 4 left. One is, I think, there. Let me move to over here. Alright, good. Now, let's see. Can he reach? He can't. Alright, so I want to have him shoot that guy. And he should be okay. So he'll be easy to finish off. There's a second one back here, I think. Oh, well, that's fine. You look different. But you're just a regular zombie. So I don't know what's different about you. Alright, you can reach, but we got these two. And no burst fire. Oh, you gotta reload anyway. Oh, but she can shoot pretty much any of them. Oh, she can't shoot that one. Alright, well, why don't you shoot the one you have 100% on? Ooh, but if you don't kill him... If you don't kill him, I would grenade. I wish one of them had burst fire right now. I could grenade them, but this guy's gonna be able to get a free shot here. But if I grenade them, she can use low profile, and then we got a chance of dodging it. Alright. I think that's as good as we're getting. I keep wanting to click this to use the skill. Not how that works. Hello? What? Game? I think you forgot something, game. There was a very large omission on your part, game. All right, well now I gotta shoot with her. God damn it. All right, low profile it. I didn't think grenades could miss. Damn. So that sucks for me. That's good, though. That's convenient. Alright, we should be okay. But, I really feel like I got kind of screwed there. I didn't think grenades had a hit percentage. So that was part of the perks of them. Either that or it was just a bug. You know, like it should have hit there, but it didn't for some reason. It's hard to tell. Sure. I'll take more money. Alright, let me see. One on each. Let's have her... She can carry the meds. 19 to 30. It's not better. Definitely not better than his. I think this pistol's also crap, probably. I will hold on to them for now, under the assumption that I will get rid of them later. Alright. I could go to the merchant. You know, now that I think about it, it might have been worth it to go down here, hit the rest point, hit up the merchant, and then come out. And I have plenty of fuel. Feels like it's a bit late for that now, though. How much inventory stuff do I have? These are worth about what? On the other side. Because there's no other merchants that I know about. And we're gonna pop up there to grab that guy. Only a little bit out of our way. Or actually, yeah, I was gonna go around that way. Is that what I want to do? I mean, it's certainly a possibility. Well, let me see. Resting gets me what? Not that much, actually. Alright, let's move on then. If I get absolutely rocked here, though, maybe I'll go back. Let's at least see how this fight goes. Up ahead of you, a detachment of German soldiers are hunkered down among the ruins. They have seen you and are running for cover. Moments later, they open fire. Okay, this is an easy fight. There's only 3 of them. Shock Trooper's way up there. Very slim chance I'll be able to take that guy out in one. How much health did the dog have? Alright, so she could take out the dog quite easily. And then he can fire on this guy Oh, I probably should have moved him to a different spot. Ah, it's alright. We got time. Kill that dog. We left the death animations on for dogs, by the way, so if you don't like that, I apologize. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad spot, is it? Oh, except, he'd really have to move into a bad spot if he wanted to come at me there. So yeah, let's do that, because this should block his sight if he went up here. Oh, we were so close! One goddamn health. Yeah, I forgot he's got that plus 25% damage, so yeah, that was the high end of his attack. Oh man, so damn close. I wish I had anything to use on this guy. Yeah, that's a better spot. Alright, I was wrong. Well, I mean, he is in a bad spot. Because I can move up here and hide behind these walls and get a good solid shot off on him, and this guy's gonna have to move up. Let me have Miguel go first. Move there. I think he'd have a hard time hitting me here, but I'm probably wrong once again, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. See what this guy does. Alright, good. He didn't have a shot. All we need to do is basically punch him. So go punch him. It's Nazi punching time. That went significantly poorly for only fighting 3 dudes. I got a pen! And, ooh, new grenades. That's nice. I think they're stronger than the ones I got on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Well, I might as well wait and finish these off, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's keep moving. I wanna go recruit that guy. In the middle of the road, you find an old map. It is completely undecipherable. You keep going. Cool. It's worth stopping for. Inside a lonely desert temple, a series of labyrinthine corridors finally lead you to a larger chamber where you find an ancient altar with some dusty offerings. Money. Money and a little bit of fuel. Alright. I mean, I will definitely take fuel when I can get it. We've learned that lesson. Get the fuel. Not far from your last stop, you notice a pile of books. None of them in a readable state. Disappointed you leave. That is a shame. Alright, let's go get whoever this is. Oh, I should have repaired armor. I think I can still do that, though. On Miguel. Alright. Nobody needs health yet. Alright, as you approach the huts, you see a familiar figure waving to you from the middle of the village. Jackson, is that really you? What brings you here? I heard you were around here somewhere, so I thought you might need some help. Maybe. What's the catch? Well, I have incurred a few expenses, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on, not enough money. How much money do I have? 200. Ah, butts. Probably, I think it's like 500. Shit. Not that we need another medium armor assault rifle user. Zement! Hey, how you doing today, man? Good to see you. Alright, Damn. I mean, if I went back to here, that's like 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would leave me with 8. I would not have enough fuel to get back unless I bought fuel here. It's bad I can't trade this for them. I think I gotta kind of just keep going and accept the loss. Trying to do some networking in Unity, and the API is really weird. From what I understand, with my complete lack of knowledge about programming, networking, like getting things to communicate across anything, is difficult. At least difficult to do well. So good luck. I wish I could offer advice, but I cannot. I can cheer you on from the sidelines. Yay, Zement, you can do it. I believe in you. You programmed the shit out of that program. Whatever the hell it was. The Brotherhood has seized control of the old abandoned mine. They appear to be preparing an unholy ritual here. Whoop. Helpless, you cower in the shadows as the cultists' chanting grows louder. They have gathered around a clay idol and are repeatedly prostrating themselves in the dust before the idol. Ooh, that's dirty. Problem is that they have a deprecated half-dead API and a new half-alive API. Oh god, you're working between two different, like, already written program things and trying to mesh them together to work in a... Oh man, good, yeah. I'm sorry, my friend. I've heard some fun horror stories from my programmer friends on trying to do stuff like that. It's like when somebody walks in to like a shop or like getting tech support on something, and they're like, I need to, I want to transfer all the files from my old computer I have here to this new computer I bought yesterday. I plugged them into each other and nothing happened. So I want you to do it. It's like, well, sir, this computer that you just bought is a Windows 10 computer from 2019, and this one you brought in that is old is a Macintosh from 1989. I don't think we're gonna be able to transfer the files. And what do you mean? Well, it's just files. Just move them over. Just plug them into each other. You just stick a wire on one end, you just tie it around the monitor on the other, and you just jam it in wherever you find an open slot until it fits. I hammered that one real good, and it's in there, so I don't see what the problem is. I think you guys don't know what you're doing. I don't know where I'm going with this. Good luck. Good luck, Zement. Let's gamble on this, I guess. Let's see what happens. Maybe they'll leave. With our luck today, probably not. Or they'll summon something worse. The cultists whip themselves into a frenzy before finally sinking to the floor, exhausted. Nothing else happened. Hooray! It was boring. Hey, Catfish, how you doing, man? Oh, hey, in front of the statue. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, you dangled loot in front of me, and you know I'm gonna take it, game, you know it. In front of the statue, surrounded by the unconscious cultists, a collection of objects catches your eye. Ooh. You can always copy the don't speak sense to me, Zement. I'm just trying to make a funny anecdote that's not real. Just let me have this. Not to mention all the software horrors of whatever stuff is on an old computer from 1989 is probably not going to be readable by almost any software currently. How many dog deaths did I miss? I think I've only killed one dog today. It's mostly been zombies. Oh, and I don't know if you saw my tweet about this. They added this dog-friendly mode, where you can disable the dog's sound effects, hit, and die sounds. We will not be turning that on. Stealing the objects! Don't wake up. Don't wake up, you fucks. Yeah! Give me the stuff. Ancient coins and a battered tablet. This was not worth it. Oh, we're in for a fight now. Oh, I can sneak closer. The cavernous crevice in the rock wall in front of you is clad with crude bricks. Wow, that's a lot of alliteration in that sentence. A small, murky gully indicates that you have come across an outlet of an ancient system of water cisterns. Excuse me, I have to burp. Oh, excuse me. You hear a distant chanting, interspersed with screams and the noise of battle. I mean, I almost always want to take the gamble. Like, let's just do it. Gamble on it. Roll them die. You stumble over the remains of a desperate battle. Mangled bodies and tattered caftans. It's a word I'm not familiar with. Caftans. Caftans. What are caftans? They look like long dress kind of things. Like a fancy version of a muumuu. Alright then. Mangled bodies and tattered caftans lie scattered around, but there is no trace of the victors. You stoop over a groaning tribesman struggling for breath. Uh-oh. Damn. The one time I don't bring Natalia. We finally have a genuine medical issue. Check him. It's gonna be a zombie. Let's do it. You do everything. Oh, never mind. You do everything you can, but it's too late. But is too late. The old man breathes his last in your arms. In low spirits, you continue your journey when you encounter a strange group of people coming the other way. They are just as startled as you are, and yet, here we go. Surprise! We found you, dead old man. Oh, were you gonna eat that later? Is that why you're mad? You know, they keep talking about the zombies as if they're cultists, and I find that very confusing. You know, because there are actual cultists that we've run into. Where's the fourth one? Oh, I don't have to worry about you for like an hour. Alright. So it looks like both infected are down here, which is kind of a shame. And then we have one... Oh, of course. The weakest of all the zombies is off in a corner somewhere. He's like the runt of the litter, and that they've just like put in the corner, and they're like, "No, don't come out and play with us." All right, I guess we'll fire on this one and then book it. Hope this works. Don't be hidden. You're hidden. Fuck. You hidden from him? You are. Damn it. All right. Well, that complicates my turn. Alright, that's not cover. Damn, I mean, I could use burst fire to hit him, but he would probably not die, and it really feels wasteful. And these are this is a spitter dude, so I can't even just like move over here and shoot at him. What about this guy? Which one's this? That's the other, that's the other infected, I think. Yeah. So we can move to that. Move to shoot him. Alright, so basically, at least one of these infected guys is gonna hit me this turn. I almost don't have anywhere I can move where he won't at least be able to spit on me, which... So we're pretty much guaranteed to take the hit. So why don't we at least take out the one? Alright, the same health. Just checking. If I go here and here? These two? Why is it food makes you sleepy? I believe what happens is blood starts to go to your stomach area to aid digestion, to make digestion happen down there. So it pulls blood away from everywhere else, including your brain, and it makes you feel tired. I don't know if that's true. I remember hearing that somewhere at some time. That's like the reason why eating a lot of food makes you sleepy. So when you eat like a whole lot, you're like super tired. Because your body's pulling blood because it's like, I gotta work now. No, you don't need this. I don't care that you control everything. We got a storm down here. This guy had too much burritos and we're working overtime tonight. Damn, I was really hoping that'd be enough for one. Oh, you can get all the way over there? You might actually kind of be able to hide. So your stomach is basically getting the pump like in a workout then. I mean, I wouldn't say it's getting pumped. Saying your stomach's getting pumped has a completely different meaning to it, Catfish. But, otherwise, I'd say you're kind of accurate. You know, you don't want to go around and be like, oh man, I'm gonna eat so much, I'm gonna get my stomach pumped tonight. Like, no, that's not... That sounds bad. Alright, I should be able to avoid them and kill off this guy. And then it's just 2 easy zombies, so... Make sure we can hit him. I don't think I have to worry about this one right now. So why don't we move like way up here and just fire at him from an angle. Okay, I thought I clicked it. Make sure we're not next to him. I don't know why I went behind cover, it doesn't matter. Keep wanting it to automatically end turn when I've used up my actions. I wonder why they didn't do that though. Because when you have no actions, you literally can't do anything. So, is there a purpose to not ending turn automatically? All right, we'll make sure this one's dead. The other one we still can't see. He's around here somewhere. I wasn't paying enough attention. Save a bullet, and we will punch this zombie in its face. Alright, come on, slow guy. Got things to do, places to go. Tell me I have a shot on you. Great! Got him! Nice and easy. So how's everybody weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? I already complained about mine. The hell is this? Wax doll. You don't want that. You're gonna get tetanus. We had snow, and I'm still mad about it. Was that a sudden movement between the tombs, or is the desert heat slowly adling sounds better. Adling your mind. You advance on the graveyard cautiously to investigate. You search the mausoleums and ossuaries, but do not find anything suspicious. Suddenly, menacing figures appear on all sides. You have been ambushed by the Brotherhood, which are zombies. Why are they always zombies? Oh, that's right. You did when you went to the all-you-can-eat breakfast. Yeah. Have a good time. Get your stomach good and pumped. Alright, so we got the spore bearers. We can kind of ignore them. Oh, this is ugly for me, though. Alright, let me see. Alright, regular zombie. Alright, good. One of these is a regular zombie. Zombie 2s. We don't have any spore bearers. Okay, so it's all melee all the time here. Well, in that case, going to this side might be better. We kill this one off. Let me just book it over here, and we pick them off as they come. Something got very bummed, alright. Got my money's worth, I feel. 9 fried eggs, 11 sausages, 2 helpings of beans, and a pile of bacon. Oh, and a Pepsi. Good God, man. Really loading up there, aren't you? Alright, let's see if he can kill this one off. Beautiful. Okay. we should be okay if we go down to this corner. And let's see, can she shoot anybody useful? 60 or 100? 100 to weaken the one? I'm gonna take the 60, actually. I'd rather eliminate one completely than just hurt one, because he's got a chance of at least killing them in a single shot. So I'd rather have her as a... Well, I guess that would have let her kill it if he killed... whatever. It's done, it's done, it worked out. Could eat that every day was excellent. I would hope so if you eat that much of it. Nothing worse than eating a lot of something shitty. Alright. So we'll probably get spored on. Hey, evasion! Nice. Alright, so we have 40 and 40 and 40. Alright. Pretty much all reach. And unfortunately, they are too far for me to burst fire and hit two at once. Crafty little buggers. Beautiful. Alright. We'll back off more. I mean, she's not able to kill anything. I don't know if the spore guy can hit me from here or not. We'll find out. I could have just tabbed over and got his range, but it's what a surprise. Oh, right. Yeah, you eat the... Where are you going? Back. I want to kill you. Alright, well, I can at least shoot that one. Not dead. Not dead! Well, I'll just run up and punch him. I mean, shoot. Punched. My sis and granddad only had a plate full each. I was like, screw that, man. Get stuck in. Fair enough. Alright, you're definitely gonna hit her now. Not that it matters too much. We're down to just those two zombies, aren't we? Yeah. We don't have to worry about the spore bearer guys, so why don't we move up here a little bit. We're ready to kind of... I'm hoping they'll come down. They should. I can't tell from here if I can burst fire them or not. That's a yes. Done. Oh, it sounds like she leveled up, maybe? No? Okay. Alright, we got another... them guns, we got some bullets, and some money. I don't know if that's any good, though. Oh, she did level up. Great. Damage. Always damage. Alright, let's just get out of here. Go to the next area. Uh-oh. Structure in the distance turns out to be a tattered Nazi tent. Nothing of value remains, and you leave. Oh, never mind. Worried. Saw a tent. But it was a murder tent. Vultures circle the rocks. That's never a good sign in this inhospitable wilderness. With weapons drawn, you carefully approach a dried-up water hole that you spotted among the rocks from afar. Oh, this looks fine. The startled vultures take flight, croaking their displeasure and exposing the scent at the rudimentary camp. You see various signs of an uneven fight, battered wooden crates, a slashed backpack, and the mortal remains of a man in a tropical suit. Body is perforated with multiple stab wounds. Oh no, he was just on vacation. In the dead man's chest pocket, I was really expecting that to end. In the dead man's chest, you find a folded newspaper article entitled Shocking Blood Rites in the Egyptian Desert, written by a certain Percy Ashton. Murder by poison, kidnapping, and blackmail, the Konesh Brotherhood's atrocities have terrorized our beautiful metropolis over the last few weeks. Who are the sinister powers behind this secret society? Rumors point to men of influence and prestige, but we do not wish to trouble our readers with speculation. The only thing that is certain is that the Konesh Brotherhood are increasingly moving their activities to the Middle East, now that our police authorities are on their heels. You search the dead man's belongings and find a British passport. The murdered man was Percy Ashton himself, not Percy Ashton. The reporter was probably following a hot lead when the Brotherhood got to him. You bury the man and swear to make those fanatics pay for his murder. It was a Nazi ambush. Yeah, waiting for it. Actually, it's probably cultists. We're getting a lot of zombies this time. I've had like one fight with Nazis, I think. Every other one has been cultists and zombies. And by cultists and zombies, I mean zombies and zombies, because apparently when they say cultists, they mean zombies. After your exhausting journey through the endless Egyptian desert, you finally cross the border into Sudan, ancient Nubia. This place in the deepest south, the highlands of Meroe, was once the ancestral seat of the lost kings of Kush. At the remote, dusty customs post, a scene of horror awaits you. Somebody, or something, attacked the officials, leaving nothing but death and devastation. You search the squalid mud hut. Squalid mud hut, but find no survivors. In the courtyard, you see the rusted wreck of a car. The tank still appears to have a little gasoline. You search the customs post and take what little you can find. Speaks of Kush, they do realize Kush is slang for weed, right? I mean, my guess is that Kush maybe had a better connotation historically speaking, but had a modern connotation is like, yeah, man, you know, just kind of like chill out and we're gonna wander the desert, man, and maybe check out over there. You know, I never seen an oasis. It's a cool word, oasis. So then you continue your journey. You are all the more determined that the godless disciples of Tarash Ra pay for their crimes once and for all. Yeah, we gotta avenge Percy something or other. Cool. Achievos. Fuel, a little medicine, and some ammo. Alright, so we start on the top left. There's a recruit there. It's a little out of my way. That's the exit, so I'd like to go maybe this way. So maybe go down. Oh, that's actually not that out of my way. Because I'd probably go down. If I wasn't going here, I would go do. I'm gonna go do. Probably through here, stop by the merchant, and then go to the exit. Looking good. What was over here? Some mystery meat? No thanks. Kings were here, but just sort of wandered off. I mean, man, it's... Steps of the ancient stone temple that you find among the rocks lead you deeper and deeper underground. Your subterranean journey ends in a dusty vault. You see an altar at its center. More fuel and some ring. It's like a scene from a bizarre fever dream. The twisted bodies of the dead cultists form a vast circle in the desert sands. At the center, you see an ugly stone idol. As you approach the bodies, you see that their heads have been cracked like raw eggs. Oh, that's gross. What on earth happened here? A vague feeling of panic grips you. Gamble! Gamble! Shit back in 29 minutes. Wow. Gonna ship back in 29 minutes? Alright. In 29 minutes. You fight back your fear and step over the corpses to approach the idol. The statue leers at you through tiny, empty eyes. You hear a faint wailing, slowly swelling. Then you realize it's just the desert wind blowing past the grotesque statue, and you laugh nervously. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Various objects are scattered around the idol in the desert sand. I'm gonna take its offerings. I'm gonna take the loot. Like I said, don't dangle loot in front of me. I will take it. Oh, we're full on fuel? This has never happened to me before. I don't understand. I don't know. What do I do when I have too much fuel? Such a thing has never happened before. The entrance to the mine is heavily guarded by grim-faced cultists and other, more sinister figures lurking in the shadows. You decide to avoid the main entrance and take a hidden, narrow mine shaft that leads you deep into the mine instead. Uh-oh. The mine shaft ends in a large cave. You see a few cultists standing around a handful of exhausted nomads. Ambush them! Screw it, let's do it. Let's get them. We're gonna free these people and receive wealth in return, correct? I mean, I'm doing it for the good of the people. See, this is what I mean. That was cultists, and they were clearly cultists, and now we're fighting zombies. I don't understand. I'm not sure that's intentional or not. Oh, heck, God, stop it. Alright, so we got a bunch of zombie 2s and an infected. Which one's the infected? You? You look infected. No. Start with him, because he can actually kill him in one. Maybe. Not today. Alright. So I'm not worried about the Spore Bearer. We have... Oh, excuse me. These 3 guys down here. None of them can reach me. So I'm gonna move her to there. You know what? I'll move him here. The Spore Bearer shouldn't be able to hit us now. Oh, crap. Oh, an actual cultist! What are the odds? I didn't know they actually existed. Oh, well, we're gonna take a hit from that cultist. I forgot to repair his armor, too. I'm not at best at my... I'm okay. I'm not great today. I'm not bad, I'm just... clearly making a lot of sloppy mistakes. It's like one weekend off and I've forgotten how to play. Well, that's shitty. I'm gonna kill you, cultist. How dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. That's right. And then, you know what? Get over here. Get over here and murder the shit out of this fool. I really hope you don't, like, explode or something. You're good. No explosions. I was worried he would, like, drop a Molotov cocktail as he fell down and it would burn us and we'd die. Yeah, I know. It's hard to be a zombie in a modern world. Alright, okay, good. Let's take the shot on this guy. Damn. Damnity damn. Alright, well this one can definitely reach. I'll have to move her back. Okay, I can't see him anymore to know if he can reach me. I think I can get to both of these spots, right? So I'm gonna move back to, like... here and hope for the best. They really need to reload. She's empty, so I'll have to reload on her turn anyway. Alright, good. I'm glad I made that choice. And we got that straggler way in the back. Apparently don't have an angle to shoot from here. Alright, well... She has to reload. I mean, she's got a chance of killing. Just a really low chance. Shit. I can't move him anywhere where he'll still have a shot. I guess here? Alright. It's a strict maybe. Alright, that's good. That's good. Let's have her... Oh, right. Alright, we're gonna take the gamble. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, that might mean he doesn't get a chance to attack now. Nice. I forgot. Forgot they like to eat. Alright, we'll head, let's see if we can get an eye on this guy. Hey, there you are! Oh, crap, I moved way into your shtick. Didn't I? Yep, I did. Well, we gonna take a hit. Stop and eat that. Good zombie. Good stupid zombie. Oh, God! Forgot about you. Alright, take a shot. How couldn't you do that last turn? It's exactly what you needed to be doing the previous turn. Alright, stuff. Cool. Things. Wow, we're actually like full on fuel. I don't know what to do with my life. The liberated nomads are beside themselves with gratitude. These fanatics are searching this place for an ancient burial chamber. They abducted us and forced us to work for them. Before they make their way to freedom, the man turns around again. Cultists are storing their belongings in one of the chambers on the right at the far end of the cave. May the spirits watch over you. Oh, we're gonna look for that chamber. Find like nothing but fuel. You search the cave carefully. Fortunately, you do not encounter any more cultists, but you do not find the chamber the old man spoke of. Disappointed, you turn back. Alright, go recruit. Don't need money. Don't need money. Oh, it's the well! Alright. To the well! Natalia! I was just lamenting your absence. It's good to see you again. Oh, we can't do anything funny. Open fire! I wonder if you withdraw and get stuck in combat if you still recruit at that point. If the person's like, well, I would have joined you, but I saw you were going to leave me to die, and I don't appreciate that. So, good luck. Alright. What's your what? 34. That means... Okay. She can. She's got good odds. He can. He has not great odds, but he gets plus 25% damage to Nazis. So I shouldn't take the gamble. I should just finish the one off. And then Dude, I forgot to repair and heal before I started this fight. I am an idiot and might suffer horribly for that. Alright, one of you has to take half cover. It's gonna be her. Yes, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets a fire again. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm glad I put him in the full cover. All right. So there's someone like right here, which is not great for us. You know what? Yeah, I might move him here and then fire on him. Yeah, let's do that. We know they're pushing. It's not even worth it for me to heal with her right now. We know someone's over here somewhere. So I'm worried that if I stay here, they're gonna come down and just get a free shot on her. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, so healer's all the way in the top left. Then this guy shows up. That's who we've been waiting on. Yeah, he would have absolutely... Alright, she can heal him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Woo! Okay. I do believe we must murder this fool. Wish I could tell what the percentages were. Like, if I moved here, would I have 100% on him? I think so, but I've been wrong about that in the past. Alright, I think so. I'm gonna go for it. Good. Damn. Alright, and then she's gonna have to finish him. I was hoping I could heal this turn, but... Killing him is almost as good as healing. Is it just those two left? Oh, there's three. Right, there's an officer up there yelling Angrif. Yeah, wrong one. Alright, let's see. Where can I move to where I got good cover and have a decent view of what's happening? Someone just moved here, so if I move here, they're gonna come in and be able to shoot me, I think. Ideally, I'd want to run all the way up here, but I don't have a good angle for that. She does, though. But if I move her up, she then can't attack. So this is maybe not the turn to make that move. She got some movement on her. Move over here. Maybe we spot someone? No? Damn. Alright, why don't we just take this turn to reload? You know, kind of lick our wounds, get ready. Let them move in so we have a better sense of where they are. They didn't, so okay. Well, I would like to move. I'm gonna move here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we know where they are now, don't we? Alright. Well, I might as well. That'll do. Okay. What do you got? You got 57 health. Shoo. Welcome back, Catfish. If I move over, I can take a shot at him. There's no way I kill him this turn. Meant 20 minutes, not 29? Well, I was just enjoying that you got back early. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Let's let him, either he'll move up, or he'll just sit there. If he just sits there, then I have the advantage. And if he does that, I have the advantage. It's unfortunate that I don't have anywhere where I can move him with cover. So I think I'm just gonna go here and get a straight shot 100% on him. And then where do I move her? The medic's over here. So ideally not in the medic's range, while still letting me shoot him. I can't see the medic's range. Okay. I could move her over here. That actually might do the trick. Yeah, okay. Medic ain't doing shit. Okay. Whoa! Them some frame drops. Come on, internet. Internet. Hold! Internet, hold! Hold, please. Okay. It calmed down. I apologize for the frame drops. God damn. I've been losing a decent number of frames today. That's a shame. Alright, let's see. He can't move quite as far, so I'm gonna move him up here, though. Let's hope we get a shot off on him. No! Alright, well. What about if I move here? Can we see him then? Can't see him at all. Okay. Alright, well, we know he's over here, right? And we just need to kill him? I don't even think he's in cover. Yeah, he's not. He's just been standing here the whole game. Clearly doesn't care. But let's just make this easy. Alright. Repair armor and other things. Doop jooba dooba dabba dooba dooboo. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of... These are both rifles. One is significantly worse than the other. Well, we're going to use that up too, as well. There we go. Here we go. You release the prisoner from her bonds, and she shakes your hands effusively. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Things would have gone badly without you. Hey, you have get in here. I don't have anything to put on her, right? Definitely a worse pistol. Pistol's pretty decent. And, yeah, we'll swap those. We'll swap those back in. I'd like to... You know what? It's so hard to know which is going to be more useful to me, you know? And I might put on her... You know, here, let's do this. Let's swap those in. Seems like a bad... You know, shut up! Yeah, that should be good. That way, she's got a decent heal that can cover... Somebody, well, actually, it's like a full heal for everybody. She gets a bonus healing amount, so... We got a lot of heals right now. You into that there Game of Thrones and is like the rest of the world? Yeah. I didn't watch it last night, though. Cause, wait. Oh, shit. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, no. I went to take... Oh, God. I thought this is where my direction was, and I was about to start continuing on in that direction. But what I need to do is go back up, because I went this way to recruit. I'm not 100% here. My daughter actually had a sleepover last night. I think I talked about it last week. I don't remember if I did or not. We were planning a sleepover with a friend of hers for the weekend because the parents were heading out of town for a thing that was going to be like super boring, and so they were like, "Hey, can she sleep over?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." And then they discovered very, very late in the process that it was a Sunday to Monday thing, not like a Saturday to Sunday thing. And they were like, "Is that still okay?" Because it's a school night, and I had to take them to school this morning. We were like, "Yeah, we'll make it work. It's fine." So we didn't watch it because I was like, maybe we don't watch Game of Thrones with 2 9-year-olds in the house. It's not especially don't want to traumatize somebody else's child. If it's our child, that's on us. We recognize what we did as like, I'm sorry. When you were young, we really shouldn't have watched that show with the people, killing each other all the time and stabbing each other, and a lot of nudity and everyone's mad. And there's weird, creepy ice zombies. I'm sorry. That was our bad. But it's another person's child. It's like, oh, now everyone's mad at us. I'm sorry. And then our daughter loses a friend, and that'd be a shame. You say, I've seen bits of Game of Thrones episodes. Shame it hasn't actually got any dragons in it, though. Alright, I'm not having this conversation. I'm moving on. Catfish, I'm moving on. The graveyard you explored so hopefully reveals none of its secrets. Disappointed, you sit on an ancient gravestone when a sudden vibration makes you jump up. The slab beneath you is moving. You rush for cover behind some sepulcher. How do you say that word? Is it sepulcher or sepulcher? Sepulcher sounds better. Sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
Sepulcher. Okay. Sure. Sepulcher. A short time later, a group of cultists emerges from the vault beneath the tomb. I mean, we're good on, like, everything. I might just skip this fight. I'm sick of fighting zombies. Told my sister that during the breakfast the other day. Not happy. You're torturing everybody that watches that show, aren't you? You're just like, oh, you watch Game of Thrones, eh? Well, let me educate you on the difference between dragons and wyverns. And please tell me you do it in that voice. It has to be in that voice. The trail of papyrus shreds and torn linen bandages leads you straight to the ransacked burial chamber. Inside, you find a smashed stone sarcophagus. Dejectedly, you examine what the grave robbers left behind. Yep, excellent. Alright, money. Really gotta hit up that merchant. Yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. We're gonna get that merchant. Let's go fight! Lord of the Rings, too? Oh, boy. An ancient building rises from the desert sand in front of you. An abandoned temple. You inspect the building and find an entrance. You carefully work your way through the corridors. As you reach a vast vault, you hear a loud cry. You have been discovered by a group of cultists. And it's zombies. That's what my money's on. Just nothing but zombies. Nothing but zombies. Oh, there's actually a cultist here. Hey, we finally have a cultist. Again, I mean, we did have one before. They both? Is this 2 guys here? Yeah, I think so. Because that's one of the spore bearers. And then there's a... I feel like I see more than is... Okay. Alright. Where's my starting area? Alright, over here. There's 2 infected. One is way in the back, and one is in the front. And the cultist is way in the back. So what we want to do is shoot this guy right from the get-go. That's the plan. Oh, right. And then Natalia now. Yeah, Natalia. Natalia's a badass, too. Alright. Start with Miguel. Alright, now I think Natalia does the least damage now. She's strictly mid-range. But I can have Leonora actually take this shot, and there's a chance, a slim one, but a chance that it'll die. It did not. All right, so probably both these spore bearers can hit us here, but at the same time, we don't really have a lot to worry about, other than, I guess, the cultist. Cultists can get close enough to shoot at us, so maybe I back everyone off behind some stone pillars. Hope the cultist comes forward, and then go from there. Let me move him back. Natalia's got full health, full armor, and heavy armor, so she's kind of our tank. Alright, I was thinking I could move here, but if he gets up here, he can still shoot her without penalty. Maybe I just move her to... Not there, but here. That should actually give her plenty of cover. So we got 2 regular zombies. They're not a big deal. That one's almost dead anyway. And then we got a cultist and another infected. Those are our main worries. We got to deal with that range. Nice. Okay. Alright, there's the cultist. There's a zombie. The other infected is back here somewhere. Be okay to... Let me see, how much health does he have? 51 total. Oh, right, she has double shot. Oh, I forgot about double shot. Double shot's so good. Good. All right, I really needed that to hit. So I guess I'll move her here and punch and save some bullets. We're good. We wait. Let the infected guy to move in. Hopefully not get close enough to chuck a thing. He might. Okay, he didn't. But them being rooted is okay. Not great, but it's okay. So I'll probably move Natalia in over here. She can't get close enough to guarantee a hit. So let's maybe just get her in good cover. It won't really matter. He has full cover from wherever I attack from. So I'll move here and I will double shot. Talia, you the best. Oh, he's rooted. I was like, why can't I move him? Didn't matter. Didn't need to. Go shabby. Ooh. Did you, Natalia, level up? Nice. Alright, well, we'll take the fuel, take the gunpowder, and an extra heavy armor. Natalia's got armor for days now. Let's see, what do we get her? Medkit range. Ooh. I think that's gonna help a lot, actually. There's been a number of times where I've been just a little bit spread out. Because otherwise, it's just one extra range. Yeah, one extra range on the pistol is not a huge deal. But one extra range on the med kit is. You're racing along the endless desert track when suddenly a massive jet of steam and hot water shoots out of the front of your Jeep and splashes against your windshield. Your radiator has boiled over. You step on the brakes and get out to investigate the damage. Fortunately, the engine is in good working order. You take a forced brake and look for the radiator cap in the desert sand as you wait for the engine to cool down. New water in the cooler, you continue your journey. You gain XP! Hooray! The porous masonry disappears into the rock face. It looks like the entrance to an old abandoned sewage system. A noxious, unhealthy smell rises to your nostrils. You're not sure what to do. Do you really want to explore the dank, dilapidated labyrinth? I do. To your disappointment, the tunnels soon finish in a dead end. Just as you are about to turn back, your gaze falls on the remains of the man who was crushed by the cave-in. A grave robber, or a goat herd seeking protection from the scorching sun. You find a bundle in the dead man's hands, but the contents do not answer your questions. Well, we're back up to full fuel. A group of soldiers is encamped in some ruins ahead of you. They have not noticed you yet. I don't really need anything. I'm gonna go. I just want to get to here so I can clear inventory and stuff. The camp in the ruins ahead of you seems deserted until you realize the truth. You have fallen into an ambush. Oh, the old Nazi ambush, eh? Oh, we can kill the medic right off the bat. We only see one trooper. Okay. Medic has 57. Maybe I have the ladies take out the medic, and then I'll have Miguel try to take out the trooper? Let me see. If she crits, she could maybe kill him, but probably not. Alright, let me move to a better position, maybe. That's a good one. Alright, that's not cover. So if I move here and I shoot... I hope he dies, because... Ah, okay. Making sure that wasn't important. That was, damn. 'Twas my doctor. I went and, now that I'm off the daily meds that I was taking, the other meds that I take as needed are, struggling to keep up with the, harsh pressures of this, winter to spring shift. What happened to Mr. Salty Sea Captain? When we started the new, chapter, we got to choose who we brought, and I did not bring him. That's the short of it. Let me see, Miguel. Probably not getting up there to get that guy. How many are left? Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Nora is hurting. She could double shot, but she might not kill him. And if she doesn't, we're... Yeah, we're gonna go for it anyway. Nice! Talia, you the best. And we just got to kill a dog. Stand out in the middle of nowhere and fire on a helpless animal. Oh, that is a good combo of things right there. To have both of that. Alright, let's see. I might actually be able to use that. Let me grab the fuel. Level up. Endurance or vitality? Endurance was how many turns a character stays alive, and vitality is how much health. Get more health. In theory, we don't get to the point where it's, oh, he's still part of the gang, though? Yeah, he's still a character I can choose. I wanted to have, a decent variety of things. I forget why I didn't choose him, specifically. Yeah, okay. Use on Leonora. Well, I might as well leave everybody's broken armor on, right? Because we're about to hit a rest site. It's going to be trade and then rest. Ooh. Some good stuff here. All right, let me see. First of all, let's get rid of these. I don't think we're ever going to use these things. Let's sell all that. We only have one person that can use a disintegrator, and he either has this already or he's got something better than it. I forget which. I might get rid of this. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Those we can use. Those are fantastic. We want the grenades. I don't know how good either of these are, but I don't think they're very good. Otherwise, I would buy them for the crew. And we might as well fill up on fuel. Oh, is 22 the max? I thought 21 was. Okay. I was wondering if it would let me buy one and then not gain the benefit. Alright, everybody... Oh, why did I heal her? We were about to hit a rest site, dummy. I wasn't thinking. Alright, all of these are full, so I don't need to swap them out. Alright. Take a long break. Let's go. We got one whole map to go through after this. You spot the strange monolith from a distance as you enter the graveyard. As you approach, you notice a strange glow emanating from the black monolith. You examine the mysterious structure and discover a hand-shaped depression at chest level next to a series of jagged characters. Ooh, ancient languages. There's a faint humming in the air, but you cannot make out its source. Cipher it! I think they both have it. Leonora bends over the characters, mumbling, "It's a curse describing the living dead and something about the treasure they guard. I can't make out the rest of it. Can't decide. What do you want to do? Place hand in the recess. Or investigate the tombs." Oh, man. Oh. I'm gonna regret this. Miguel places his hand in the recess on the obsidian monolith. The humming swells for a moment and then stops. Nothing happens. Just as you are about to leave in disappointment, you hear a soft click behind you. And the zombies come pouring out. Oh. Oh. Look around to see that the doors to one of the mausoleums has opened. Inside, you discover a rich haul of burial objects. Oh, yes. Oh, what a rich haul this is. Fuel that I don't really need, and $13 of a tiny shell. Vast riches. You don't see the soldiers resting among the ruins until you are almost on top of them. They are Come on, mouth, work with me. Brain, you two work together. We can't get through this if you don't participate. They are as surprised as you are. They frantically grab their weapons and open fire. You rush for cover and return fire. You know what it is? I haven't had my second coffee yet. I'm gonna wait till after the stream though. I might end a little early today. I did not sleep very well, and I've what was that? What's that purple light? Hope it's not this thing. All right, what we got here? What's up front? Got officer. Dog's easy to pick out. All right, let's see. That's fine. Vast riches for some sort of speedboat driver, shell connoisseur. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's wasn't much of anything there. Oh, it's a sniper. Oh no. I hate the sniper. I could potentially move up on him. If she had double shot, I think I would do that. I could have Miguel move up and fire on him. It's a Nazi, so he's got real good odds of killing him. And then have the ladies fire on this guy. Let's see how this plans out, because that might affect some things. That'll do. Alright. Who's got more likelihood of killing him in one? She sorta does, but probably won't, but whatever. Alright. Dog. Actually, dog might be able to reach him now. Actually, dog got crazy range. Damn, dog! Alright. Well. Yeah, they both got decent movement range. I'll just have them reload. It's bad they can't, like, buff him to protect him or something. It'll be okay. What I'm kind of hoping to do in terms of, because I already said I was considering ending a little early. What I figured I would do was, if all goes well, get through the this chapter 3 here, and then call it a day before I start the next one, because I assume the next one's going to be longer. All right, well, everyone can kill the dog. You've got a shot at if I move here. Does she have double shot up? No. Okay. So maybe we focus fire him? You know, let's have Miguel move. And these spots are real good. Actually, yeah, I can't get a guaranteed shot on him no matter where I go. This spot would give me the best odds, but then I'm almost certainly getting hit by that guy. I think I just take this shot from here. He hit. Wish he hit a little harder. I think you can punch him. Yeah, I think she can punch him out. If she had done 6 damage, I was gonna be so pissed. Yeah, I'll move her up. And, you know what, I'll move him back. Let's keep him tucked away. Yes, yes. Perfect. Move in further so I may murder you freely. Good. Good. Come over here and shoot this man. You know what? I should have moved him up and just meleeed. It's fine. We got plenty of ammo, I think. I haven't checked in a while. I'm hoping what I just said is true. We don't have plenty of ammo, but we have ammo. Okay. I think this might be the one we already have. I'm pretty sure it is. We don't have a second person that can use those yet. We're good. I mean, I might as well hit up the shop. I can sell my junk and potentially buy ammo. Might as well buy the fuel. There's really no reason not to. How many pills we got? We have 3. Max stack size is 6. Oh, so I can buy them all. Nice. Okay. I would also like this. I don't think... That's not rubbish. You shot your face. God damn. Everyone's so sassy. Probably don't need this heavy armor. So why don't we do that? I'd rather buy these. I can have 70 ammo. How much did I get from that? I was at 20, so it's like 30 for a large ammo box. So that would put me at 80. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm in pretty good shape. Might as well load up on ammo and then I'm set. Because nobody has a melee weapon. They're shooters. Some cultists are camping in the shadow of some dilapidated ruins. They are engrossed in a strange ritual and have not noticed you. I'm gonna avoid them. If I don't have to fight, and if there's not an immediate, clear benefit to me fighting, why bother? Let's just get through it. Come on. Repellent and awe-inspiring. Wait, what? Repellent and awe-inspiring? That just seems like an odd pairing. I guess that's the point, isn't it? Repellent and awe-inspiring. The Obsidian Pyramid towers over the inhospitable Nubian stone desert. This must be it. The legendary temple of Tarash Ra, the Black Pharaoh. Will you get there in time to prevent the unholy ritual? I mean, probably not. There's still 2 more chapters of this story. A monotonous chanting lures you deeper and deeper into the temple. You scurry from cover to cover until the winding passages finally bring you to a spacious hall. Hidden behind some stone blocks, you have an excellent vantage point, but your blood runs cold in your veins when you see the scene before you. You really want Will Smith to play something in this game. Or you're just really bitter about that genie thing, which, to be fair, in both Disney and Will Smith's defense, who are you going to cast to play the genie? That is a tough role to fill. That is a tough role to fill. I mean, it's already a huge comparable role to Robin Williams. But that's a tough one. Now, that being said, Will Smith, not my first choice. Or second. You know, even top 5 or 10. No offense to Will Smith. I don't mind Will Smith in most movies. But I don't know. That didn't seem like a good casting choice. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, several crevices run through the hall. Beyond the crevices, countless cultists crowd together, swaying as if in a trance. Their ecstatic singing fills the entire temple complex and echoes in your ears. Right in front of you, the High Priestess of the Brotherhood stands in front of a gigantic stone sarcophagus. Her most loyal acolytes surround her. As a gesture from her, a small procession begins. 7 cultists approach the sarcophagus, each of them bearing an ornate ceremonial jar. Will Smith isn't a good actor, in your opinion. He can be. I've seen him do some good stuff. I think a lot of times he's just sort of cast as himself, and they want him to be this flippant, kind of cool character. And that works sometimes. And other times, it's not right, and I don't know why they went for it. You know? Good casting. Men in Black. Felt like that played very well, especially versus Tommy Lee Jones. Bad casting. And really just bad movie overall. Suicide Squad. Like, that's not, was it Deadshot? That's not his personality. He's not this flippant, cool kind of guy. So it didn't make sense. They keep putting him into roles he shouldn't be in. Stop it. And most of the time, he's just a variation of Fresh Prince. Yes. I would say he's got 2 reasonable kind of modes. He's got the Fresh Prince kind of like flippant attitude, funny, cool guy, and he's got a very serious version of himself that he's pulled out from time to time, and it's quite good. But then they need to not try to push those into movies that don't belong. Anyway, moving on. What's happening? Let's continue this. Was I supposed to read that? Did I read it? I think I read it. You gasp! Those jars must contain the embalmed organs of the Black Pharaoh. If they are reunited with the mummy of Turash Ra, his resurrection will be inevitable. Some of the cultist leaders are already raising the stone lid of the sarcophagus. Yeah, you call Natalya is a badass, you see? She just went up there and straight up murked those dudes. Look at that. While you're still deciding what to do, Natalya jumps forward with a loud battle cry. She charges one of the jar bearers and strikes him down. Before the other cultists can react, Natalya has already taken 2 other jar bearers by surprise. Their jars bake and hiss in the glowing embers of an overturned brazier. I know that's not how you say that. I just like calling it brazier. I just can't read feelings from his facial expressions. No subtlety there I can detect. I get that from Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise he's somehow got in this habit of, I'm gonna stare slightly vacantly at the camera, and that's my intense look. And that's his entire, that's it. That's all he does. Is this sort of like eyes widen slightly, tilts his head just barely, and keeps talking the lines. But it's like, I think he's a terrible actor. I don't know. I've seen some of his work in the 80s wasn't bad, but somewhere he just kind of gave up, I think, and it's just like all the same crap, and I can't stand it. And I don't understand how people are like, Tom Cruise is so good. No, he's not. He's in good movies, and that pisses me off because he's been in some amazing movies that he has ruined with his terrible acting, and I'm like, this movie would have been so good if he wasn't in it. If they had hired, I don't know, an actor. Anyway. Moving on. Natalia. Badass, as always. A low moan passes through the cultist crowd on the other side of the gorge. The high priestess screams and raises her arms in supplication. The ground trembles as she invokes her infernal servants. There is no turning back now. You draw your weapons. There's a lot of actors like that, good at picking roles or good parts. Yeah, I mean, there's also some that get kind of pigeonholed. They get sort of like, you know, typecast in certain things, and they're like, well, I didn't want to do the same character I just did, but that's literally what they're hiring me for, so what the hell is this crap? There's a lot of dudes here. Where's this infected? Alright, way out of the way. Alright. Cool. Spore Bearer? On the left. Alright, cultist. There's one cultist here. What is that then? Just a regular zombie? I mean, it looks like another cultist. But the other cultist's up here. It's gotta be a zombie then. Alright. We might be able to get up here and kill that guy. You know, two actors I think are massively underrated as talented actors. Oh, there's a lot of them. There are a lot of actors that I've seen and been like, wow, they nailed that. Holy crap. Alright, you know what? Natalia, can you get up there? Can. Alright, we're just gonna double shot you and end this. Right off the bat. Right? Right, Natalia? Can't shoot him from here. Not with double shot. Alright, well. Talia, I love you. I'm gonna let it slide, but I'm really disappointed in you right now. Probably unpopular opinion. The Rock as one. No, I think he's great. He can act out Pixdom and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he plays a lot of meathead characters, but he's actually pretty talented, I feel. I would say, like, his time on, like, SNL and stuff like that, you can really see he's got some real ability there. And Arnold, yeah, Arnold is another one that I think he was kind of held back for years by, you know, the language barrier and accent. But I mean, he's had a lot of opportunities to branch out. I think as an example, Last Action Hero is like one of those severely underrated movies. It was a brilliant take on, you know, action movies, kind of lampooned them while at the same time, you know, kind of praised them. It's great. I think I have him burst fire over here. That's what I want to do. Can't do it from here, can I? Oh, I can. Great. But they both lived. I think I have Natalia double shot this guy. And then I can have you do the same thing. They're both gonna need to reload next turn. Oh yeah, Last Action Hero is one of those, like... It's a fun movie, but it's also really smart and witty about what the subject matter is, and that's one of the things I kind of love about it. I don't have a spot I can move her where I'll still have cover versus, I think, the High Priestess. That range is going to move over here, and then it'll be all-encompassing of that. Not to mention this asshole. I'm trying to think of a solution, but I don't have one. I mean, I could just back everyone off. Might still have range on them down here, though. Alright. She'll at least, I think, have cover there. And right now, yeah. Do that and then back her off. That'll hopefully be okay. In fact, the guy might attack her. We'll see. Alright. Cool. Like Bill Murray, but I think he's massively overrated. I think he's gotten kind of, he's another guy I kind of feel has gotten a little lazy about it. Because he's pulled out some massively good things, but he's not, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think he's bad. I think it's just sort of, he hasn't been bringing anything real strong to the table in a long while. He's been in some really good movies, but... yeah. Alright, they both have to reload, so why don't I start with that? Can't hit anyone here if I do reload. You? Oh wait. Oh, she does. She has to reload. I can maybe have her try to punch this zombie. And then I reload. Never mind. We got a lot of crap from all sides. I feel like we should push to the right. If we can do that, damn, I was really hoping that was going to be enough to kill him. Because she's going to have to kill this guy. Alright. I mean, I think he's getting up there in years. So some of that may even be just that he doesn't have the energy he used to. You know, a lot of the stuff he did way back was high energy and a little bit more, I don't want to say crazy, but I think you know what I mean. Oh, uh-oh. What you doing to that guy? Alright. Oh, we have so much to kill. Really like to get rid of the priestess. Talia, you still got your double shot, right? Yeah. Let me think. I mean, we're pretty much guaranteeing that we gotta take a shot from somebody, right? I think I have Natalia try to kill the priestess. Can't get far enough to avoid the cover, so I'll have to do it from like here. Oh, Natalia! You're really blowing it this round. Shit. Okay. This way I can get 100% on both of these. Alright. Well, it's probably gonna... The priestess is probably gonna bring another undead back. I probably need to heal him. The good news is... Once the cultist is dead, I think they're out of range, other than them. Oh! Don't retreat. No, come back. Damn it. Alright, fine. No, let's have him come up here and do that. I might need both of them to do it, actually. Let's see. Can I do it from here? Oh, I can. Alright. Alright, I was really hoping that was gonna kill, so I didn't have to then use hers. Finish him off. But, it works out. And then... won't be enough to kill, I think. Yeah, unless she crits. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. I need him to get away. Oh, damn it. I didn't factor in him blocking the movement. Oh, now he's just gonna come down there and hit him anyway. No, gonna hit her? Okay. I can live with that, I think. Nice. Come down here, priestess. That's probably good enough. We can make that work. Alright, He's left. Where's this cultist? Oh, just hanging out over there? That's fine. You know what? Can he get over there to... Alright. Damn. I mean, she's not gonna be able to kill them. Oh boy. Alright. Know what it is about certain actors. Maybe it's a symptom of success. They almost have a new person if they may. Well, I think there are sort of 2 degrees to that. Oh, I hate these guys. I think there's one side where to do something like acting involves a little bit of an odd mindset. Especially to do it well. And when you are constantly portraying a lot of different sort of events, and some of them can be very traumatic over and over again, it does sort of take a toll mentally. And then there's the other side of it where famous actors are sometimes harassed incessantly in an attempt to get a rise out of them to take pictures or footage of them acting out to sell and make money. I mean, imagine not being able to walk around because you have a bunch of people with cameras following you, hurling, bullshit at you to try to get you to react. It's amazing that exists. I'm worried the priestess will explode, but I'm gonna do this. Yeah, reload. And then can we fire on him for no penalty? Not for no penalty. Alright, she can. Game, you and I disagree on where this zombie is currently placed. I'm gonna take your word for it and shoot there. And he explodes here. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright, what we got left? A cultist, and that's it. Alright, well then we gotta get over here, because that cultist has not moved for like an hour. And then there's even just regular people who kind of... You hear about these horror stories where, the actors, maybe signing a few autographs here, and then they run out of time. They have to go. They have an appointment. They have to catch a plane or something like that, and somebody stops them, and then they freak out because the actor couldn't stop and make a few seconds for them because they have a busy life. And it's like that really sours your... view on people and can make you feel crazy. It's a damn shame people have to go through that, I guess there's no good spot for this, is there? Where could she reach? Okay. See if I can get everyone to take a shot and maybe finish this so we can get out of here. Damn it. Come on, Natalia. Make up for everything you've done today. Thank you, Natalia. She's usually the best, but this fight was not hers. She's having a rough one. That wasn't even the final thing. Damn, hello. Oh. Alright, we got some money. We got some more repair things. Use one. We're at it. Make some room here. Definitely want that. That looks nice. Oh, did you use a grenade? You didn't. Damn. You need a little health. I don't really have a good way of doing that. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Oh, stack size is 4. Swap these for just a second. Thought I did do that, but I guess not. Actually, I wanted to... Yeah, let's do that. Shut up! Don't tell me not a fan. I didn't mean about them being ourselves in public arenas, more as to like people like Tom Cruise. People like Tom Cruise for me, Bill Murray. I'm not sure what you mean then. Oh, you mean how it seems like they kind of have given up? I don't know. I mean, everyone's got... I imagine it's just sort of... I imagine there's two sides to it. There's people that just don't care, and they're just powering through because it's what they're paid to do. So if they don't have to make an effort, maybe they don't feel like they really got to make an effort. Or maybe they just don't know. They feel like that's like, oh, that's the habit they've gotten into. This is the thing. This is what makes people like the thing I'm doing. And acting's weird. It's hard to know sometimes what's working and what's not working until you see it later. And sometimes it's hard to objectively watch yourself and understand what you're doing. So, it's hard to know. It's hard to say. Alright, let's continue the story here. Breathing heavily, you stand over your defeated foes. As if from afar, you hear the excited babble of voices and the echoes of countless feet on the stone floor. The cultists! Now every second counts. Alright. Did we win? Oh, oh, I see. Hey. Oh, was that really the end? You rush through the endless corridors of the temple. As you throw yourselves into your jeep, the cultists pour out of the temple like a human flood. Did we go through 3? I guess we did go through 3.
Your engine roars as you leave the pyramid behind forever. Turashra will never see the light of day again.
I guess I lost track of how many I went through. Oh, hooray for me. We did it. Well, nice. All right. So, the plan is we will start in Dreams in the Desert Sand tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow I have a meeting in the morning at my daughter's school. What time does that go till? So I'll probably start late no matter what. But that is 8:15 to 9:15. So I'll probably not get home until at least 9:30, which is about when I've been starting. So I'll probably start a little later. I'll have to eat something after I get back. So I would assume maybe starting like 10:30, give or take. I'm not 100% sure. As always, you can keep an eye on the Twitters, and I'll try to post if the schedule changes and I can't start like normal. Or if something comes up and I just can't do it. But that's the plan. So, thanks you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna call it just a little bit early today. Didn't sleep great. Had bad migraines most of the weekend thanks to a sudden snowstorm, and then today and tomorrow is going to be spring weather. It's ridiculous. The weather out here is absolutely ridiculous sometimes. I love Chicago. I hate its weather. So, anyway, take care all. Farewell. Have good days, good evenings, good whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Be excellent to each other. I will see you.